think a lot of people want to boil Flushing down to like one thing, like that's a place with great restaurants or cheap food and so on. And they also talk a lot about how chaotic it is. When you get here, there's a lot of people speaking in Chinese or Korean, and the signs are all in other languages. And some of the old residents of Flushing who are, Italian or Irish, they complain about that. Usually when I arrive, I kind of feel a little bit like I've come to a small part of Korea. Maybe it's like a busy street there, and I also look forward to the food. But as I've been coming here and talking to people in Flushing, I realize, how complex and layered it is. There are all these communities interacting with each other, clashing, getting along, learning. What I really look forward to is just talking to people. And when I heard about the garden here, I came and decided to talk to a lot of the gardeners, and they have so many stories to share. So today we met 4 generations of a family that gardens here: great-grandmother, grandmother, mother, and a daughter. And it was actually the daughter that really wanted to garden here, but when I was speaking to her mother, she said that when she brings her grandmother and great-grandmother here, they actually get really overjoyed because they grew up in Korea, and for them gardening is very familiar and comforting to them. And I guess what I think would be really interesting for people writing about Flushing to do is to really look at the intersections between people and communities, and not just focus on, one group or another. I think that because this is a place where in school or in the community or in the streets, everyone's bumping into each other, I think that the things people are learning about each other, that would be a really interesting thing to focus on for this neighborhood.